Hello, very good morning and welcome to Athavan newspaper highlights. Today is Saturday, 23rd of April 2016. I am Edward Udayadasthavasagayam Pillai with the highlights of today's newspapers. Firstly, let's look at the headlines on the Daily Mirror. The main headline of the Daily Mirror says, Tajuddin murder case, more to be arrested. Newly appointed police chief Pujith Jayasundara yesterday said investigations into the alleged murder of Ragarite Wasim Tajuddin would continue and more suspects would be arrested in the future. IGP Jayasundara, while assuming duties at the police headquarters, said whoever was responsible for Tajuddin's murder would be taken into custody and action would be taken against them regardless of their position or the rank. The investigations are continuing step by step. There are no personal attacks and no attacks on individuals. The probe would be carried out accordingly. We will take action and will not consider any political interference, he said. Another highlight says, NPC adopts proposal seeking federal rule for merged North and East. The Tamil National Alliance-controlled Northern Provincial Council yesterday adopted political proposals to be presented to the Constitutional Assembly asking for a federal form of governance to a merged unit of Northern and Eastern provinces, officials said yesterday. Council Chairman C.B.K. Sivanyanam told the Daily Mirror that only two single members representing the council opposed it. He said the proposals were evolved through a subcommittee appointed in conformity with a motion passed by the council earlier. PM appoints high-powered committee. Criteria to fill top positions in state enterprises. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has appointed a 4-member high-powered committee of public officials headed by Presidential Advisor W.J.S. Karunaratne to recommend criteria to be used as guidelines when appointments for the posts of chairman, board of directors and CEOs of state-owned enterprises are made, the Daily Mirror learns. Vehicle permits for public servants soon. The Public Administration Ministry is to secure cabinet approval soon for giving duty-free vehicle permits to public servants entitled for the benefit, Minister Ranjith Maduma Bandara said. Secondly, let's move to Daily News. Wasim Tajuddin murder, former OIC spills the beans. Police higher-ups instructed not to proceed with investigations. In a statement to the Criminal Investigations Department, former Narayanpeta crime OIC Sumit Champika Pereira told that he received instructions from higher-ranking police officers not to conduct further investigations in connection with the murder of former rugby player Wasim Tajuddin. The former Narayanpeta crime OIC has further told the CID that he was compelled to conduct investigations, being predetermined that the death of Wasim Tajuddin was due to an accident on the instructions of higher-ranking police officers. High Court judge's house burgled while cop on guard. The house of Kaluthara Provincial High Court Judge K.B.K. Hirupunegama at Parakrama Mawatha, Kurupumulla Panandura was burgled at night on Poya Day. A constable from Panandura Police was on guard at the house. The burglars entered the house from the rear entrance. The judge and his wife were fast asleep. The burglars had stolen jewellery and cash valued at around 300,000. Abolish acting ministry appointments, Rajitha. Health, Nutrition and Indigenous Medicine Minister Dr. Rajitha Senaratne directed Ministry Secretary Anura Jayavikrama to abolish all acting appointments in the ministry with immediate effect. Tajuddin murderers will be brought to book, new IGP. Finally, let's move to Ceylon Today. The main headline of the Ceylon Today says, NPC passes North-East merger unanimously. Demand a federal solution. The Northern Provincial Council unanimously endorsed a resolution to press for the merger of the Northern and Eastern provinces and the establishment of a federal administration to be included in the new constitution at a special meeting held yesterday. The resolution was moved by Chief Minister C.B. Vigneswaran. Loiterer Nia Amars' office arrested. A suspicious individual was arrested near the office of UPFA Kurunagala District MP Mahinda Rajapaksa in Battaramulla yesterday, police spokesman ASP Ruwan Gunasegara said. Lanka Press Freedom Healthy RSF. The annual World Press Freedom Index for 2016, compiled by Paris-based reporters Sans Frontiers, ranked Sri Lanka 141st out of 180 countries. Sri Lanka's rank leaped 24 places from 165th in 2015 as the scores declined from 60.28 in 2015 to 44.96 this year on a 0 to 100 scale, with 100 being the lowest. The index ranks 180 countries according to the level of freedom available to journalists. IGP warns cops against malpractices. The newly appointed Inspector General of Police Pujit Jayasundara said all police officers must distance themselves from any semblance of malpractice when acting against fraud and corruption. With that, let's come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to other newspaper highlights.